Hello world, welcome to Austin's blog where we talk about whatever we want. First thing I want to talk about is walking Redbox. It's probably not the most interesting thing that you want to hear, but hear me out. 5 stories for you guys. Number 1, me and my friend were at a party and decided to go get a movie for us to watch. And we look over and there's all these guys, there's probably like 30. Cowboys versus skaters. Skaters picked up rock, throw at group 2. Cowboys get angry and drive away. A couple minutes later, they come back, get out of the car, a fight commences. Guys yell at each other, you know, that's what they do, and then they fight. This guy is taking a metal bat and wheeling it around, and people were getting hurt, people were knocking down, people were throwing rocks, and went crazy. And there's a bunch of girls, and there's guys playing musical instruments, no joke. And the girls were screaming and yelling, and at the same time, these guys were playing this music. It was so absurd. And then they stopped abruptly. Cowboys got in their car, drove away. Cops came, broke it all up, sent everybody home. Second, I walk into a Redbox, and I see this light behind me. There was this guy riding his bike with a cowboy hat on, with a beard. And he said, "Hey, have any cigarettes? Where are they?" He asked me for cigarettes. I said no, and of course he gave me the, "I've been smoking since I was 14 and you shouldn't smoke, it's a bad thing to start. Good thing I was just checking you don't have cigarettes, that would have been bad." He's homeless, he told me. Anyways, I ended up getting to like a 15-minute conversation with this guy. And he told me his life story, and he said, "I'll see you later," and he went off. And it ends up that I met him again and we had like another 5-minute conversation. It was so absurd. Number 3 is rednecks, really. I'm being groupist again. And they had this pickup truck with a bunch of junk thrown in it. It looked like if you did a trailer park of a tornado, and that tornado threw all this stuff at the pickup truck, and it was all in this bed of the truck. That's what it looked like. They started yelling at this guy, and I looked over, and there was this guy, happy as can be, and he wanted to come to the party that these guys were throwing. But the thing was that they weren't throwing a party. And he was like, "Can I get a ride? I need to go to the party." And these guys were yelling at this happy guy, and I was like, bless him, he was so happy. I'm like, maybe I should get drunk and hit my head on the cement. Number 4. Walking to Redbox at 1 o'clock a.m. I know, I had nothing better to do. And supposedly that's what the cops thought. I was walking down the street, and there's these 2 cars that passed me, and one had a light on it, and I was like, what the heck? And he shined his light at me. I was, you know, I had to do one of these things. They pulled over, got out of the car, and started interrogating me. And they were really harsh at first. I'm like, "Is there a problem? Should I be out here?" And he's like, "No, you're fine." I'm like, "Well, I want you to be more specific. Is there like a rapist going on? I'm too young to be raped." I later found out that it was a runaway that ran away from home. That was not redundant. And the mom called the cops. Cops were looking for him, and I matched the boy's description, which is to say I looked like him, or something like him, or I'm a male and I was wearing a hoodie. There's no easier way to be assumed a criminal than to wear a hoodie and prowl the streets at night. Well, just wear a hoodie, really. If you wear a hoodie, people think you're going to rape or steal something. Now, they're interrogating me with all sorts of random, "What are you doing at 1 o'clock? I'm walking to Redbox." "To do what?" "Well, to get a movie." "Don't you have a job?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. I actually work at a school. I'm a teacher." "It's true." "Don't you go to school?" "No, I just graduated." "Don't you have a car?" "No, I don't. Why do I need a car when I have people to chauffeur me around?" I said, "What movie are you getting?" "Thor." I haven't seen Thor yet. And I'm thinking in my head, don't you guys have something better to do? Number 4. Number 5. So I was walking, as you can imagine, to Redbox. Look down and there's a mouse on the ground. Like this. And I asked him, "Are you okay? Do you need help? Is there someone I can call?" And he didn't move, so I figured he was hurt. Poisoned. Biological chemical warfare against the mouse. So I moved on. So I went to Redbox, came back. He was still there. Only he wasn't in this position anymore. He was in this position. It made me realize that, you know, when there's those stories that come out of those people that get hit by cars and 20 or 40 people walk past them without offering any help, I realize that I'm not the kind of person that would do that because I did it for a mouse. Although I didn't help the mouse, I don't feel like there's much I could do. So, went on my way. And then I searched for him this morning and I could not find him. There you go, guys. Crazy stories when I was going to Redbox. And we're going to end it here. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.